Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
Season the day at BK. Have it your way. Your own.
Looking for the perfect Italian escape right here in London, Kentucky? Welcome to Dino's Italian Restaurant, where every dish is crafted with love. From handmade pasta to wood-fired pizzas, Dino's brings the authentic taste of Italy to your table. Gather the family, bring a date, or catch up with friends over a cozy meal that will transport you to the heart of Italy. And don't miss out on their famous tiramisu, the perfect end to your meal. Join them at Dino's Italian Restaurant on Highway 192 in London, Kentucky, where tradition meets flavor. Craving authentic Mexican flavors? Come to El Dorado's Mexican Restaurant in London, Kentucky. Satisfy your taste buds with sizzling fajitas, cheesy enchiladas, and their signature margaritas made just for you. Perfect for family dinners, date nights, or celebrating with friends. At El Dorado's, they bring vibrant flavors from Mexico to your table, all served with warm Kentucky hospitality. So why wait? Join them today and experience a fiesta of flavors at El Dorado's Mexican Restaurant on Highway 192 in London, Kentucky. Delicious food, great atmosphere, only at El Dorado's.
Looking for unbeatable deals on quality vehicles? Since 1984, London Auto Sales has been your trusted source for late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. From rugged pickups to sleek sedans, we've got the ride for you. Visit us over on Somerset Road, online at londonautosales.net. London Auto Sales, where quality meets affordability.
Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes. Smith Global Center on the 192 bypass in London is your one stop for everything yummy and beyond. Tropical Smoothie Cafe, Rural Health Express in its new location, Pink Cashmere Beauty Shop, and coming soon. You won't want to miss it. A world famous cookie shop. Details ahead. Smith Global LLC is a proud supporter of Laurel County student athletes.
Good evening. Welcome into Hunter Hills as we get set for the East Merced girls Wildcats taking on Hunter Hills. We actually got to see Hunter Hills on Tuesday night down at Keavy. Wasn't able to come away with a win. They fought hard, and they fought hard for 4 quarters.
Yeah, they sure did, and it's a team that's very young and inexperienced, like a lot of these teams are. We'll see what they got going on tonight. They got a real good ball handler in Louise. She's a real good player for this team, so we'll see kind of what they're going to look like tonight against the big EB Wildcats.
We have not got to see East Merced yet. Heard a whole lot about them. Here they're really stacked and really probably one of the teams to beat this year.
Yeah, and East Merced always is. From that end of the county, them and Bush, they're always the top two programs here in elementary basketball. They've got a lot of good coaches. Diggy Booth is still helping them. So they got a lot of talent.
We'll keep it right here. We're getting ready for the playing of the national anthem.
We will start by introducing the cheerleaders for these. Starting with.
All right. We're going to go through some introductions. First up, we'll run through the roster of the visiting East Bernstead Wildcats. The starters for the Wildcats be number 1, Harper Nance. Number 3, Channing Robinson. Number 15, Audrey Houston. Number 30, Charlie Booth. And number 24, Byerly Cooper. For Hunter Hills, number 1, Adeline Deweese. Number 2, Geneva Bright. Number 21, Yashiv Patel. Number 35, Kennedy Coots. Number 44, Paisley Hacker. I tell you, you've heard us talk about it and talk about it and talk about it, but this is the absolute greatest time of the year when you still got football going on. North Laurel Jaguars is having a tremendous season. Huge game. We'll talk about that one coming up tomorrow night. We'll talk about that one a little bit later. And high school basketball's kicked off. We've got elementary school basketball in full swing. It's just perfect time of year.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of sports going on for all of us that love it and love to watch all these young student athletes go head to head. It's a lot of fun to watch, and this is one of the best things we get to do during this elementary basketball. It's a whole lot of fun. So we're excited to be able to bring this to everybody again for the third night this week, and we've got you covered basically through the rest of the regular season out through I believe about the third week of November. So
November 11th is
November
the
11th.
Final regular season game, and then the following week, the week-long tournament at South Laurel will kick off.
And we're going to see every team at least once. I think this is the last time we'll see Hunter Hills, the first time we'll see East Bernstead. So everybody's team, we're going to be on here at least once at some point. So a lot of things to be excited about. Like you said there, Joel, it's a lot of fun right now.
Coming up next week on Tuesday, we'll be traveling down to Hazel Green, campground at Hazel Green. And it will be the boys will kick it off at 6 that night, follow up with the girls around 7:15. And then on Thursday of that week, we'll be heading over to campground as Johnson will be invading campground. Still running through the rosters tomorrow night. One of the biggest nights in North Laurel's season so far. Pulaski County Maroons coming out to the jungle.
Yeah.
Important game.
A very important game. And everybody who's watching will be live tomorrow about 7:30. Pulaski County, they are number 2 in 5A. They jumped last week North Laurel was number 2. Now Pulaski County's number 2. They beat South Laurel. They're one of the best teams in 5A. They're certainly one of the best teams in our region. North Laurel has to beat them tomorrow night to get a chance at the 1 seed. If they don't win tomorrow night against Pulaski County, they're not going to be the 1 seed in the playoffs. So they have to win that game to be a 1 seed. They still have the chance at home field advantage for one playoff game if they beat South Laurel next week. But if they don't beat Pulaski, they have no chance at the win. They'd only be able to get the 2 seed in District 8 and 5A.
And a whole lot of it, I believe. Last week, North Laurel was playing without 3 starters.
Yeah.
And it really, that first half, they just was not themselves. I think it was just some adjustments, getting used to different players, different positions. They didn't have those key role players out there. So hopefully 2 of the 3 will be back, hopefully Cam Anderson. I understand that he may be back being able to kick some field goals. So we talked about him so many times and how important he is.
Yeah, and I mean, without him, North Laurel has nobody to kick an extra point. So they really have to have Cam Anderson. It'll be big to have the other 2 skill position players back on offense as well.
All right, we're about set. East Bernstead in all blue, Hunter Hills in all white, jumping up. Be Channing Robinson and Hacker. East Bernstead controls to the top. Harley Booth with it out top, dribbling to her left. Backing it back out, takes it down to Robinson. Looks inside, wide up, open off the board. 4-2 is number 24, Briley Cooper.
And that's something we saw Hunter Hill struggle with last Tuesday, or this Tuesday. They really had a hard time in the paint.
Right there's a takeaway by Booth. She's going to go in and kind of loses the basketball as she's going up. They get the rebound back. Booth will take a little 10-footer. Can't get it to go. Another offensive rebound. Put back up. No good. Put back up again. No good. Another offensive rebound. Control. Booth will take it from the left elbow. Can't get it to go. Another rebound by Cooper. Cross-court pass over to Robinson. Robinson jumper right elbow. No good. And DeWeese with the rebound. Jump ball. This one's going to Hunter Hills.
Yeah, great recognition by Adeline DeWeese to reach for that ball and finally kind of stop the bleeding on the defensive board.
DeWeese bringing it up for Hunter Hills. Driving to her right. Charlie Booth all over. Drives baseline and loses the basketball, and that's going to stay with Hunter Hills. Goes off the foot of number 24, Briley Cooper. DeWeese to throw it in for Hunter Hills. Ball's loose, coming away with it is Nance. Nance looking to drive. A little reverse layup. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Robinson. Looks outside. Booth takes it from the free-throw line. Can't get it to go. Another rebound by Larkey. And right there, taken away is Bryant for Hunter Hills. Nice awareness right there. DeWeese working it up. Picks her dribble up. Has it knocked away. Picks it up. She's got her dribble. Gets it across half court to Bryant. Bryant dribbling to her left. Has baseline. Picks her dribble up. Looking to get rid of it. Does to DeWeese down there in no man's corner. DeWeese with it back out top. Dribbling to her right. Trying to get rid of it. Double team. And it's taken away by Robinson. Going to have a jump ball. This one's going to East Bernstadt.
Really good defense by East Bernstadt, causing a whole lot of trouble for this Hunter Hills offense. They cannot move the ball.
Booth with it out top. Over to Robinson. Gets a cutting Nance at the free throw line. Drops it down underneath the Larkey. Doesn't take the shot. Hands it off to Robinson. Gets her shot blocked. That's going to be out of bounds off Hunter Hills. East Bernstadt basketball underneath their own goal.
Patel with some really good defense there to contest the shot and not give East Bernstadt an easy shot there under the basket.
Larkey to throw it in for the Wildcats. Over to Booth. That one's no good. Rebound by Cooper and kind of loses it. Bryant came away with it. Hands it off to DeWeese. Charlie Booth. That's one thing. Charlie Booth, I think, is only a fourth grader, I believe.
Yeah.
She's a player.
Absolutely, yeah.
She is going to eat your lunch on defense.
And who's her dad, Joe?
You would have to think maybe Dickie Booth.
Yeah, Dickie Booth.
And they're going to say out of bounds. Charlie Booth just kind of looked around and smiled because she leveled DeWeese. He knew she got away with one there. Booth with it out top. DeWeese picking her up. Booth dribbling to her right, backs it back out the right corner, goes out top to Nance, crosses it around to Cooper. Cooper trying to get it into Larkey and loses the basketball. Bryant comes away with it for Hunter Hills. Trying to get it down the floor to DeWeese. Does. DeWeese is cut off. And right there's another takeaway. Off the other direction goes Cooper to Nance. Gets it up underneath to Robinson for two more. 4-0.
Great team basketball there. Nance found Robinson to open under the basket.
Ball's loose on the floor. DeWeese is laying there with it. Able to get it to Bryant. Bryant's turning around and looking at got it over him back there. Bryant was looking at Coach Smith. Coming in for East Bernstadt will be number 15, Audrey Houston, replacing Nance. 4-2, 2:54 left here in the first quarter. Houston puts it up, no good. Ball bounced around. It's going to be last touch by East Bernstadt. It's going over to Hunter Hills.
And, Joe, not the domination we expected from East Bernstadt early on here. They only have 4 points on the board.
DeWeese splits the defense and loses it. Robinson with it, going the other direction. She's going to go in strong with that left hand. Can't get it to go. And right there for the rebound was Houston. Just couldn't corral it in. It's out of bounds to Hunter Hills. DeWeese quickly the other direction, dribbles it off her foot. Charlie Booth coming back up with it. Dribbling to her right, backs it back out, drops it down to Houston, drives, puts it up off the board for two.
Good job by Houston. Identify the weakness in the Hunter Hills defense on the low block there. Controlled her body and put it off the backboard.
6-0, 2:10 left here in the first at Hunter Hills Elementary. DeWeese with it down there in that right corner. Trying to get rid of it. Hands it to Patel. Patel back to Louise. Loses out of bounds to East Bernstead. We've got a familiar face sitting down here as the head coach for East Bernstead, Gracie Jervis. 4 years at North Laurel, went on to play at Union. Great career there. Great kid. Charlie Booth with it out top. Dribbling to her left, kicks it over to Robinson. Robinson driving baseline, left hand up, no good. Larky with the rebound, goes up, can't get it to go, gets her own rebound, kicks it back out. 10-footer up, no good, and that's going to be knocked out of bounds by Hunter Hills, and it's going to stay with East Bernstead.
Hunter Hills had everybody boxed out there. They just could not quite corral the ball.
Larky to throw it in for the Wildcats. Jumper by Robinson, good. Good-looking shot right there.
Yeah, she was very calm and controlled, and yeah, put up a good shot.
8-0. In the first quarter of Hunter Hills, Louise working in, had her shot, didn't take it, and Charlie Booth's going to reach in and tie that one up. That's going to stay with Hunter Hills. 8-0, 1:22 left here in the first. Bryant to throw it in, gets it into Louise. Robinson trying to knock it away. Hands it off to Patel. Ball's loose on the floor. And right there's Charlie Booth picking it up. Looks to get it underneath to Robinson. Up off the board for 2 more. 10-0.
Good find by Booth to find Robinson cutting to the basket.
6 points for Robinson here in the first quarter. Nice defense there by Booth, knocking it out of bounds. Bryant can throw it in, hands it in to Louise. Had her shot, didn't take it, and throws it away. Houston taking off the other direction, puts it up off the board, can't get it to go. Robinson with the rebound, puts it back up and in. I tell you, Channing Robinson is really putting on a show. 8 points here in the first quarter, 12-0. And Louise has it knocked away, and that's going to go off Larky, and it's going to stay with Hunter Hills. 35 seconds left, 12-0.
Now the points have started falling at a rapid pace here for East Bernstead.
With the rebound, heading off the other directions, Briley Cooper gets it underneath, back to Robinson. Robinson, a little 8-footer, up and good. 14-0. 10 points in the first quarter for Robinson. This kid's a player.
Yeah.
Louise with it, stepping out of bounds, and it's going to go over to East Bernstead.
And that's the second time we've seen Robinson take a really good jumper. She's got a good natural feel for her shot.
Lefty.
Yeah.
Booth with it out top. With 10 seconds. Robinson to Houston. Jumper free throw line, no good. Ball's loose on the floor. Larky coming up with it. Puts it up off the board. Can't get it to go. Gets her on rebound. And that's going to do it for the first quarter of play. 14-0. East Bernstead over Hunter Hills. Elementary school basketball is brought to you by North Laurel Nation, official home of the North Laurel Athletics and the Jaguar Broadcasting Network, alongside WJTE 98.5.
Your Laurel County PVA, Don McFadden, would like you to be aware of the homestead exemption available to homeowners age 65 and older. Applicants must own and maintain the home as his or her primary residence as of January 1st of each year to qualify for an exemption. If granted, the exemption will lower the taxable value of your home by a designated dollar amount set by the Kentucky State Legislature. Don't wait. Apply at any time during the year you turn 65. The earlier the better. You can sign up online or visit the office. Don McFadden, Laurel County PVA. That's laurelpva.com or phone 606-864-2889.
Welcome back into Hunter Hills as East Bernstead is really starting to get off to a little slow start, but it's been everything since I tell you, this Channing Robinson.
I know.
What a shot she's got.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's solid.
And she causes so much trouble for Hunter Hills. They have to pay so much attention to her that a lot of her teammates are open too. So, yeah, Channing Robinson, big time player for the East Bernstead team.
The East Bernstead ball to start this second quarter. Carly Booth with it out top. Hunter Hills in 2-3 zone. Kicks it over here to Houston. Backs it back out, gets it to Robinson at the free throw line, back to Booth, jumper left elbow, up, no good, little strong. Houston with rebound, Booth, jumper up by Cooper, no good. Rebound controlled by Taisley Hacker of Hunter Hills. Louise with it out top, driving to her right, goes off the screen of Patel, and it's going to be tied up, and this one's going to go to Hunter Hills. Bryant to throw it in, finds Deweese, and has it knocked loose. Houston off to the races, goes up, can't get it to go. Robinson with the rebound, has it knocked away. Coming up with it is Massey. Jumper, Charlie Booth, 4-2 from the free throw line.
Man, it's a good shooting East Bernstein team. They're not taking a ton of shots under the basket. A lot of them are coming outside the paint.
Well, and they're learning from one of the best in North Laurel history. Gracie Jervis was a tremendous three-point shooter. Foul is going to go on number 30, Charlie Booth of East Bernstein. That's going to be her first, team first.
And we heard Coach Wanda Smith over here pleading, begging with Adeline Deweese to take some of these shots that she's got open.
She's had some, just a little bit hesitant tonight. Last night, we really saw her.
Yeah.
She put up a lot of shots. And I believe she was actually our player of the game last night as well.
She was.
And she had a great game last night.
She's a lot of the offense for Hunter Hills.
Booth with it. Outside. Over to Robinson. Looking inside. Back to Booth out the top of the key. Kicking it over to Houston. Houston, long jump up. No good. Rebound by Deweese. Jump ball. And it's going over to Hunter Hills.
Great recognition there by Adeline Deweese, taking on a little bit taller East Bernstein player, forcing the turnover.
I was blocked off by the official and Coach Wanda Smith. I couldn't see actually who took the shot that time.
I couldn't either.
Deweese will skip pass up to Bryant, and it's last touch by East Bernstein, so it's going to stay with Hunter Hills. Bryant has it into Deweese. Deweese looking to drive, and I tell you, another jump ball. East Bernstein does such a good job. They're coming up and getting a trap set immediately, really, really making it tough on Deweese and Bryant.
Yeah, they're instantly doubling.
Houston with it, driving to Robinson, looks inside to Massey, up off the board for 2. Faith Massey with her first basket of the game. 18-0. Deweese with it, picks her dribble up, looking to get rid of it, and throws it away. Robinson comes away with it. Deweese causes her to pick her dribble up and finally gets rid of it to Massey. Over to Cooper for 2.
And the ball movement here for East Bernstein early on really good. They are finding the open play.
They pass the ball extremely well. Right there is Charlie Booth picking Deweese's pocket. Goes up for 2 more.
Burton on the layup, using the backboard, all those fundamentals that we talked about so far this season.
Coming up at the end of the game, we'll have players of the game from both East Bernstein and Hunter Hills. Also, Jared, a little something extra at halftime tonight.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be having a parent free throw shooting contest. So they'll be competing. We got the parents already picked out. We'll have them coming down at halftime. They'll have 30 seconds to see who can hit the most free throws. Winner will be getting a Dino's Italian restaurant gift certificate.
Oh, really? How much is it for? Do we know? Oh, well, I guess it don't really matter. But that's good that they got it. That's going to be real good. They win something. That'll be a lot of fun to watch.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
Kind of flipping it. Usually, you got the kids doing the free throw contest, but now the kids are playing. And
Let's see. We're going to have
shots.
Lou Massey for East Bernstein and Ashley Lee for Hunter Hills. I see some nerves already starting to build across from us from one of the parents. That's going to be Miss Massey there. I think she's getting a little nervous.
Yeah, she's right red in the face. I think she's excited to try to win some spaghetti and breadsticks.
Dwayne's with it. 22-0. 3:32 left here in the first half. Louise picks her dribble up, looks to get rid of it. East Bernstein has another trap set on her, and right there between Robinson and Charlie Booth, along with Faith Massey, really, really giving Hunter Hills a lot of problems. Just really spectacular defense. They get it inside to Ferris. She had her shot and passed it back out, and that's going to be over and back. I don't think she realized how open she was with that.
No, she didn't. No, she was ready to get. She was like a hot potato. She's ready to get rid of that basketball.
East Burstead basketball. Cooper to Houston, up and with the shot, no good by Massey. And we're going to have another jump ball. And it is going to Hunter Hills. Nope. Staying with East Burstead. Robinson, another 15-footer, no good. Ball's loose on the floor. Patel and Bryant's fighting for it. Along with Massey of East Burstead, another jump ball. This one's going over to Hunter Hills. DeWeese dribbling to her right and throws it away. Right there picking it off is Houston. Houston goes up, and she is going to be fouled by number 1, Adeline DeWeese.
One thing you can say about Adeline DeWeese, if he gives as much effort as anybody does, just a little bit undersized, but tries her guts out. Right there, she committed the turnover, knew she did that, but come down the other end, fouled Houston, and forced her to miss a shot. Now she's got to go make these 2 from the free throw line instead of having the easy 2.
Audrey Houston, her first free throw's up, and no good. Another one coming. 22-0. Having to have a little shoe tying party right now.
You'll have that in big time elementary basketball, Joe.
Houston, second, is up and no good. Rebound, Hunter Hills. DeWeese with it. Dribbling to her right, trying to split that defense. Dribbles it off the leg of Robinson, and it's going to stay with Hunter Hills.
Yeah, Hunter Hills is just struggling. Every time DeWeese drives into the paint, she's running into a East Burnside defender somewhere.
DeWeese got away with a little bit of a walk there, and coming up and knocking away is Houston, but running it down to Bryant. And I tell you, just defense right there by Houston. DeWeese giving Houston all kinds of problems, giving it right back to her. Got a whistle. Charlie Booth picking up full court there. Defense has to retreat.
Once you establish possession, you got to get back.
2:20 left here in the second quarter. Bryant with it, dribbling to her right, and has it knocked away by Booth. Booth gets it back, goes up off the board, can't get it to go. Rebound put back up and in by Briley Cooper. 6 points for Cooper, 24-0.
Good recognition by Briley Cooper to grab that rebound and put the put back up.
DeWeese and Charlie Booth just reaching in and tying up DeWeese. This one's going over to East Bernstead. Hunter Hills staying that 2-3 zone. Long jumper by Robinson. No good. Rebound put back up. No good by Booth. Ball still loose. Another jumper up at the left elbow is good by Audrey Houston. 4 points for Houston.
Another East Bernstead Wildcat with a pretty good jumper.
Lily Nose set to check in for East Bernstead at the next break. There's another turnover.
We will now have a running clock.
Lily Nose replacing number 24, Riley Cooper. .42 seconds left here in the first half. Look at it again, side does. Massey up and good. 4 points for Massey.
Yeah, Faith Massey just flipped the defender a little bit and got inside over and had an easy open layup.
28-0, 23 seconds left. Trying to get inside, it's deflected. Right there's another steal by Massey. And stepping out of bounds with it is Lily Nose going back over to Hunter Hills, for which we are in a running clock. So only 5 seconds left. Louise with 4. Heave it from half court. Throw it. Shoot it. And can't get the shot off. And that's going to do it for the first half. East Bernstead on top of Hunter Hills, 28-0. We're going to step aside and take a break, and we'll be right back.
Hey everyone, Robbie Grimes here, candidate for Laurel County Sheriff. Our youth is very important to me. That's the reason I've pledged to put a DARE officer back in our schools. I have over 25 years of law enforcement experience, with 18 years at the Laurel County Sheriff's Office, rising through the ranks all the way to major. If you want a sheriff truly dedicated to seeing our kids succeed, vote for me, Robbie Grimes for sheriff. Go to robbiegrimes.com for more information. Thank you and God bless.
Kentucky Pool and Spa, specializing in fiberglass pool sales and installation. Servicing London, Corbin, Berea, Richmond, Somerset, Danville, and Harrodsburg. We are a full-service setup swimming pool and hot tub service. Find us on Facebook or online at kypoolandspa.com. Kentucky Pool and Spa, locally at 1297 Highway 192 East in London, proudly supporting our county's youth. Kentucky Family Practice, where compassion meets care, in person or online. Whether you're at home, at work, or on the go, Kentucky Family Practice is here for you. We proudly offer primary care for all ages, same-day appointments, chronic disease management, preventative screenings and wellness, convenient telehealth visits, DOT physicals, pre-employment physicals, drug screening, and more. Exceptional care by exceptional providers. Call us today for all your health care needs. 606-878-1219. Kentucky Family Practice. 195 Commercial Drive, Suite 98, London. Laurel County's future depends on strong leadership grounded in faith, family, and community. Walter T. Hewlett has devoted over 40 years to serving our children and families as a teacher, coach, and public servant. He's committed to honest leadership, responsible growth, and building a strong community where every child can thrive. On May 19th, vote Walter T. Hewlett, the Republican choice for Laurel County Judge Executive. Rooted in faith, guided by family, building a brighter future for our children.
At CVNB, we believe in the power of local banking. With deep roots in the community, we're here to help you bank better. Whether it's managing your daily finances, saving for the future, or securing a loan, our team is dedicated to providing friendly, personalized service and financial solutions that make a difference. Experience the benefits of banking local. CVNB. Bank better. Member FDIC.
If you want quality, tender care for you or your loved one, then look no further than Hampton's Celebration of Life Funeral Chapel and Monument Services at 1504 South Laurel Road in London. Manager and Funeral Director Charlotte Shell will help you pre-plan and even discuss life insurance options with you by phoning 606-284-7268 or email hamptonscelebrationoflife@outlook.com. You'll be pleasantly surprised at our funeral price packages, including a night of visitation and funeral with casket and vault, or we can discuss direct cremation with you as well. Hampton's Celebration of Life Funeral Chapel and Monument Services, locally owned and operated. 606-284-7268 for that quality, caring touch in your time of need. Your local Burger King, with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London, proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
Season the day at BK. Have it your way.
The Light of London.
Todd Martin and his staff at Martin's Insurance Agency would like to thank you, Martin's Insurance Group, where they pride themselves on customer service, a hands-on approach, and above all, a personal touch with every policy they handle. Earning your trust, protecting your future. That's Martin's Insurance Group in London.
And go.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
Season the day at BK. Have it your way.
Looking for the perfect Italian escape right here in London, Kentucky? Welcome to Dino's Italian Restaurant, where every dish is crafted with love. From handmade pasta to wood-fired pizzas, Dino's brings the authentic taste of Italy to your table. Gather the family, bring a date, or catch up with friends over a cozy meal that will transport you to the heart of Italy. And don't miss out on their famous tiramisu, the perfect end to your meal. Join them at Dino's Italian Restaurant on Highway 192 in London, Kentucky, where tradition meets flavor. Craving authentic Mexican flavors? Come to El Dorado's Mexican Restaurant in London, Kentucky. Satisfy your taste buds with sizzling fajitas, cheesy enchiladas, and their signature margaritas made just for you. Perfect for family dinners, date nights, or celebrating with friends. At El Dorado's, they bring vibrant flavors from Mexico to your table, all served with warm Kentucky hospitality. So why wait? Join them today and experience a fiesta of flavors at El Dorado's Mexican Restaurant on Highway 192 in London, Kentucky. Delicious food, great atmosphere, only at El Dorado's.
Looking for unbeatable deals on quality vehicles? Since 1984, London Auto Sales has been your trusted source for late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. From rugged pickups to sleek sedans, we've got the ride for you. Visit us over on Somerset Road, online at londonautosales.net. London Auto Sales, where quality meets affordability.
Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes. Smith Global Center on the 192 bypass in London is your one stop for everything yummy and beyond. Tropical Smoothie Cafe, Rural Health Express in its new location, Pink Cashmere Beauty Shop, and coming soon. You won't want to miss it. A world famous cookie shop. Details ahead. Smith Global LLC is a proud supporter of Laurel County student athletes.
Welcome back into Hunter Hills as we're at the half. We'll run down some scoring for both teams, which East Bernstead has really just dominated this game from all points of basketball, you might say, 28-0. Hunter Hills, unfortunately, not able to find the basket yet. I don't know that they actually even got a shot off yet. They got one, but it's partially blocked.
Partially blocked, that's right. Yeah.
But East Bernstead is the team. They're very impressive. They're looking really, really good. We've heard that they're one of the teams that is going to be vying for that crown at the end of the season. We'll run down some scoring. First up for the Wildcats, Channing Robinson with 10 points. Aubrey Houston with 4. Riley Cooper with 6. Faith Massey with 4. And Charlie Booth with 4. And like I said, nobody's got that first basket for Hunter Hills yet, but hopefully it'll come early here in the third quarter. We'll have a running clock. It looks like Coach Jervis is going to have 5 new players in there, in which, she's calling off the dogs. That's good. I mean, that's the right thing to do.
And here for Hunter Hills, this is another, as the season doesn't end today, and whatever happens today is not the end of it. So you're always building toward that tournament. You've got the next 5 weeks to keep getting better. And so during this half, this Hunter Hills team, they're going to work on improving and getting better. I mean, that's one big thing with these. A lot of these kids have not played a lot of basketball, especially on this Hunter Hills team. So they've got to sit here and learn it. And every one of these halves, that's another learning opportunity. And the same goes for this East Bernstead second term.
All right. East Bernstead to get the basketball. Start this third quarter. Houston with it out top. Driving her right. Puts her dribble up. Dumps it down to Coffey. Coffey Larky loses it in the paint, and we're going to have a jump ball. This one's going to Hunter Hills. DeWeese with it out top. Houston picking her up at the midcourt stripe. DeWeese picks her dribble up, trying to get inside and throwing it away. Right there's Aubrey Houston with the takeaway. And nice defense right there by Bryant, knocking it out of bounds. Houston was driving for a layup. Bryant got back. Good fundamental defense.
Yeah, and we've seen Aubrey Houston be extremely aggressive attacking for some of these steals, and it's working for us.
Larky to throw it in for the Wildcat. Oh,
yes, she had her.
Had Houston there early. Then back over to Larky. Larky trying to get DeWeese, comes in from behind and takes it away from Larky. DeWeese off to the races. East Merced doing a good job getting back on defense, making it tough on DeWeese. Ball's loose on the floor, and we're going to have a jump ball. And it's going to stay with Hunter Hills.
Yeah, great play by DeWeese here on the other end. Oh,
nope,
maybe not.
East Merced. Houston with it. Dribbling to her right, kicks it back out to Larky, top of the key. Oh, she had a shot.
She was loading it up.
Yeah. Prince with it and drug that pivot foot, and it's going to be a turnover going over to Hunter Hills.
The defense by Bryant there. She's one of the most active defenders on this Hunter Hills team.
Louise. Dribbling to her right. Takes two defenders. Stepping up is number 5, Lily Nose, cutting her off. She hands it off to Hacker. Hacker loses it as she's going up, and right there, East Merced coming up with another steal as number 11, Larky. Bryant to throw it in. Louise has got her shot. Whoa, 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 whoa,
turn around.
whoa.
Oh, no.
Got a little excited. So that's going to be East Merced basketball.
Just wave and just say, go the other way. Just go.
We saw that. We've seen it several times this year so far.
And you know what? We got to remember, see, this won't happen at tournament time because these kids are going to know. But right now, it is prevalent.
It's still learning.
It's still learning.
Still got that learning curve going on. Houston with it out top. Picks her dribble up. Over to Prince. Gets it inside. Up off the board. No good. Rebound put back up by Houston. No good. Rebound by Purcell.
Yeah.
Waves with it. Flying down the middle of the court. And loses the basketball. Larky coming away with it. He picks her dribble up. Finds Houston. Good help right there. That's good basketball right there. You see one of your teammates in trouble, you go to them.
Yep.
And Luis just about came up with a big steal there. Charlie Booth coming back in for the Wildcats, replacing number 2, Mallory Prince. Larky to throw it in. Got it out to Charlie Booth. Booth will take it to the free throw line. Can't get it to go. And Luis flying in there. Larky rips it away from Luis. And another jumper by Booth is good.
Yeah. Good shot by Charlie Booth. That was a free throw, pretty much.
6 points for her, 30-0. Luis got her lane. Oh, she had her shot. Just didn't go up with it. Dribbled into double team, and that is going to be a traveling, and it's going over to East Merced. I think, Luis is a little bit undersized, and she's running into a little bit bigger girls down underneath, and she's afraid to put that shot up.
Yeah, afraid.
She just needs to take it a little bit earlier, like she did last night. She did a good job last night getting those shots up. Charlie Booth to Larky. Larky goes off the screen of Booth. Back out top to Booth. Flips it over to Houston. Houston, a little jumper in the paint. Comes up a little short. Out of bounds to Hunter Hills.
And DeWeese plays extremely hard, too. You can tell, she's one of the probably the best player on the Hunter Hills team. And she can handle the ball really good. She does a lot of things good. You just want to see her take those shots early, like you said.
Coming in for Hunter Hills, number 55, Chelsea Ferris. DeWeese out top. Dribbling to her left. Picks her dribble up, tries to get it in to Ferris. And we're going to have another jump ball. Clock continuing to run with 54 seconds. Left here in the third, 30-0. Larky to throw it in for the Wildcats. Charlie Booth working it up against Deweese. Over to Houston. Houston takes jumper free throw line. No good. With the rebounds is Nose. Back out top to Booth. Over to Larky. Back to Booth. Booth will take it from the free throw line. Got it.
Good shot. And they swung like they're supposed to swing with these passes against zone defense. Pull all the zones out of position. Charlie Booth had an open shot because of it.
8 seconds left. Get it and go, Deweese. Excuse me, 14 seconds. It was 18 seconds. I'm blocked by the backboard there. Ball's knocked loose. Bryant comes up with it. She's dribbling to her right, trying to get around Nose. Can't do it. She finds a lane. Deweese finds a lane, loses it. Tail comes up with it, and that's going to do it for 3. 32-0. East Merced on top. Elementary school basketball is brought to you by North Laurel Nation, official home of the North Laurel Athletics and the Jaguar Broadcasting Network, alongside WJTE 98.5.
Looking to call Laurel County home? Trust Jesse Sizemore, Realtor, to help you find the perfect place in our community. Whether it's a cozy starter home, a family property, or a scenic hillside retreat, Jesse knows the neighborhoods of London, Kentucky, inside and out. With experience, integrity, and a passion for serving locals, you're not just a client, you're a neighbor. Jesse handles every step: listing, showings, negotiations, closing, guiding you smoothly. And when you move in, he doesn't disappear. Jesse stays connected with you throughout ownership. So if you're ready to live in the heart of Eastern Kentucky, work with someone who cares. Jesse Sizemore, Realtor, your local real estate expert in London, Kentucky.
32-0 as we get set for the fourth quarter at Hunter Hills Elementary as visiting East Merced Wildcats, making it really tough tonight on Hunter Hill.
Yeah, and Hunter Hills, I mean, East Merced, they are always a contender for the championship in the elementary basketball as well. So this is as good a team as Hunter Hills is going to see.
East Merced basketball. Houston jumper free throw line. Can't get it to go. Ball's loose on the floor. And we're going to have a jump ball, and it's going to go over to Hunter Hills. Deweese with it out top. Goes off a screen. Trying to get outside. Looks for a lane. Dribbles into the double team. Kicks it back out to Bryant. Bryant finds a lane. She had her shot. Didn't take it. There it is. Go in.
Oh, my goodness.
And the ball gets stuck on top of the backboard. Set to check in for Hunter Hills be number 32, Briley Perry. Oh, about had 2 basketballs stuck. There we go. $5:20 and counting. East Merced basketball. 32-0. Houston pushing down the right side of the floor. Deweese playing some nice tight defense right there. Kicks it over to Bryant. Puts it down to Nose. Jumpers up by Massey, no good. Rebounds by Prince. Another jumper by Houston. I tell you, all the Houston's caught fire.
Oh, yeah. Playing extremely well here.
Deweese with it. Gets it back over to Bryant. Bryant dribbling to her left. Got her shot. It goes up. Oh, almost. Right there's a nice takeaway by Hunter Hills. Shot was up. No good by Deweese. Couldn't get it to go. Bryant with a big rebound. And we've got a traveling called. Nice effort right there by Bryant of Hunter Hills.
Yeah,
Houston with it. Loses it. Right there's Deweese on the floor. We saw that last night. She don't care to get on the floor.
No,
Don't worry about losing any skin.
No, no, she don't care at all. Love that. That's one thing about this Hunter Hills team. They try real hard.
East Merced inbound pass real quick to Houston for another 2. 8 points for Houston, 34. make that 36 to nothing. Louise passes it back out top with Bryant. Bryant dribbling around to her left. She picks her dribble up. And we're going to have another tie up as the clock continues to run. All right, coming in for Hunter Hills, being number 53, Kyra Parton, along with 00, Abigail Bremigan. Coming out is Patel and number 55, Ferris. DeWeese goes up with her shot, gets it blocked. Coming out of there with it is Houston. DeWeese playing some nice defense. Prince thought about the shot, didn't take it. Houston gets it inside, the nose. That crosses over, up off the board, and it's good by Faith Massey. 38-0. DeWeese goes off the screen with Bryant. DeWeese had her shot, but Larky closed out really fast. Throws it up. That one's no good. And it's going to go out of bounds to East Bernstead. 2:15 left here in the ball game. I'll tell you right there's DeWeese. Continue to fight. She's playing her card out that final buzzer.
She don't care what the score is.
That's exactly right. Larky with it. She'll take the jumper at the free throw line. No good. Following her shot, running it down. Great fundamentals right there. Right there. Number 2, Mallory Prince for 2. That's her first basket of the game.
Good job by Mallory Prince to use the backboard on that jumper.
40-0. DeWeese dribbles it off the foot, able to run it down, throws it away to Houston. Houston steps in the passing lane, looking to drive, goes up off the board, can't get it to go. East Bernstead with the rebound right there. DeWeese takes it away. She's off and running. East Bernstead does a good job getting back, trying to throw it inside and loses it. It's a fight for it, and it's going to be another jump ball. Coming in for Hunter Hills will be number 13, Samantha Joseph. Replacing number 53, Kyra Harton. And right there's another prime example. We talked about Louise does not give up.
No, not at all.
She doesn't care if they're down 40 points. She's still out there fighting. Prince with it, and she went up for a shot, just forgot to let go of it. I mean, she just scored just a second ago, and she was ready to fill it full again.
Bryant was put a ton of pressure on her.
DeWeese to Bryant, dribbling to her right, nose, cuts her off. They're trying to get a trap over there in that right corner, and Bryant dribbles it off her foot. Nope, they're saying East Bernstead touched it last. DeWeese with it. Larky playing some really good tight defense right there. DeWeese trying to get it inside. And Houston saves it in bounds, but coming up with it is Joseph of Hunter Hills. Ball's loose. Right there, Prince picks it up. And I think they're going to get a foul called on DeWeese. And that's going to do it. 40-0. East Bernstead. We'll take a quick break, get our player game, and we'll be right back.
If you want quality, tender care for you or your loved one, then look no further than Hampton's Celebration of Life Funeral Chapel and Monument Services at 1504 South Laurel Road in London. Manager and Funeral Director Charlotte Shell will help you pre-plan and even discuss life insurance options with you by phoning 606-284-7268 or email hamptonscelebrationoflife@outlook.com. You'll be pleasantly surprised at our funeral price packages, including a night of visitation and funeral with casket and vault, or we can discuss direct cremation with you as well. Hampton's Celebration of Life Funeral Chapel and Monument Services. Locally owned and operated. 606-284-7268 for that quality, caring touch in your time of need.
We gave it to Louise last night. He
Kentucky Family Practice, where compassion meets care, in person or online. Whether you're at home, at work, or on the go, Kentucky Family Practice is here for you. We proudly offer primary care for all ages, same-day appointments, chronic disease management, preventative screenings and wellness, convenient telehealth visits, DOT physicals, pre-employment physicals, drug screening, and more. Exceptional care by exceptional providers. Call us today for all your healthcare needs. 606-878-1219. Kentucky Family Practice. 195 Commercial Drive, Suite 98, London. Laurel County's future depends on strong leadership grounded in faith, family, and community. Walter T. Hewlett has devoted over 40 years to serving our children and families as a teacher, coach, and public servant. He's committed to honest leadership, responsible growth, and building a strong community where every child can thrive. On May 19th, vote Walter T. Hewlett, the Republican choice for Laurel County Judge Executive. Rooted in faith, guided by family, building a brighter future for our children.
Welcome back to Hunter Hills. Join us right now. The player of the game for East Spurstead Wildcats is number 3, Channing Robinson. Ended the night with 10 points. Channing, congratulations on being our player of the game tonight for the Wildcats.
Thank you.
What's something that you like to work on by yourself, trying to improve your game?
Shooting.
Shooting?
Yeah.
I know Coach Jervis, she's a great player for North Laurel. Growing up, went on to Union playing. She's just a really hard-nosed player. What does she make you work on?
Our layups.
Layups?
Yeah.
Looks like to me she might make you work on defense quite a bit.
Yeah.
That's something that she's big on. She work you hard?
Yeah.
Okay. What grade you in?
5th.
5th grade? Who's your favorite WNBA player or NBA player?
Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark. We heard that a lot last year, and I think we've heard it maybe once or twice this year already. Congratulations on being our player of the game, for being our player of the game for East Spurstead. You get a certificate for a free blizzard from Dairy Queen.
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. All right. If you'll hand the headset right over here to Geneva Bryant. Geneva, congratulations on being our player of the game for Hunter Hills tonight.
Thank you.
What's something that your coach makes you work on the hardest? What does she really try to drive into you?
Rebounding and shooting.
Rebounding and shooting? When you're at home, what's one of the things you work out a lot? I mean, as far as dribbling, shooting, making moves, what do you do?
Making moves is what I practice a lot.
Just dribbling and trying to break loose from defense. Imagine you're going up against Charlie Booth out there. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. What grade you in?
4th.
4th grade. Who's your favorite WNBA or NBA player?
Probably Steph Curry.
Steph Curry. Well, you can't go wrong with Steph Curry. That's no doubt about that. For being our player of the game, you get a free certificate for a blizzard from Dairy Queen.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, we're going to run down some scoring. Unfortunately, Hunter Hills unable to find a basket tonight, but I tell you that tenacious defense of East Spurstead is going to make it really, really tough on a lot of teams. As my partner's wiping his headphones off, got a little bit of sweat on him. For East Spurstead, you've got Channing Robinson with 10, Audrey Houston with 8, Riley Cooper with 6, Mallory Prince with 2, Faith Massey with 6, and Charlie Booth with 8. All right, we're going to step aside and get ready for this next game. We're at 3:52 before that one tips off. Elementary School Basketball is brought to you by North Laurel Nation, official home of the North Laurel Athletics and the Jaguar Broadcasting Network, alongside WJT 98.5.
Hey everyone, Robbie Grimes here, candidate for Laurel County Sheriff. Our youth is very important to me. That's the reason I pledged to put a DARE officer back in our schools. I have over 25 years of law enforcement experience, with 18 years at the Laurel County Sheriff's Office, rising through the ranks all the way to major. If you want a sheriff truly dedicated to seeing our kids succeed, vote for me, Robbie Grimes for sheriff. Go to robbiegrimes.com for more information. Thank you and God bless.
Kentucky Pool and Spa, specializing in fiberglass pool sales and installation. Servicing London, Corbin, Berea, Richmond, Somerset, Danville, and Harrodsburg. We are a full-service setup swimming pool and hot tub service. Find us on Facebook or online at kypoolandspa.com. Kentucky Pool and Spa, locally at 1297 Highway 192 East in London, proudly supporting our county's youth. Kentucky Family Practice, where compassion meets care, in person or online. Whether you're at home, at work, or on the go, Kentucky Family Practice is here for you. We proudly offer primary care for all ages, same-day appointments, chronic disease management, preventative screenings and wellness, convenient telehealth visits, DOT physicals, pre-employment physicals, drug screening, and more. Exceptional care by exceptional providers. Call us today for all your health care needs. 606-878-1219. Kentucky Family Practice. 195 Commercial Drive, Suite 98, London. Laurel County's future depends on strong leadership grounded in faith, family, and community. Walter T. Hewlett has devoted over 40 years to serving our children and families as a teacher, coach, and public servant. He's committed to honest leadership, responsible growth, and building a strong community where every child can thrive. On May 19th, vote Walter T. Hewlett, the Republican choice, for Laurel County Judge Executive. Rooted in faith, guided by family, building a brighter future for our children.
At CVNB, we believe in the power of local banking. With deep roots in the community, we're here to help you bank better. Whether it's managing your daily finance or securing a loan, our team is dedicated to providing friendly, personalized service and financial solutions that make a difference. Experience the benefits of banking local. CVNB. Bank better. Member FDIC.
If you want quality, tender care for you or your loved one, then look no further than Hampton's Celebration of Life Funeral Chapel and Monument Services at 1504 South Laurel Road in London. Manager and Funeral Director Charlotte Shell will help you pre-plan and even discuss life insurance options with you by phoning 606-284-7268 or email hamptonscelebrationoflife@outlook.com. You'll be pleasantly surprised at our funeral price packages, including a night casket and vault, or we can discuss direct cremation with you as well. Hampton Celebration of Life Funeral Chapel and Monument Services, locally owned and operated. 606-284-7268 for that quality, caring touch in your time of need.
Welcome back into Hunter Hills as we get set for the boys game between Hunter Hills and East Merced. We saw Hunter Hills last night, and one player that really stuck out for Hunter Hills was number 42, Luke Gamble. I think he had last night had 27 points. The kid is a real deal. He knows how to, when he gets underneath, he knows how to pinch the ball, square, pivot, square up, put up off the board. Very fundamental kid here.
Absolutely, yeah. And he, a lot of kids who are his height, he's a lot, he's probably got 6 feet on most players out here. A lot of kids who are his height at his age are kind of clunky and clumsy, right? That's not Luke Gamble. He is very fluid with all his motions. Every time he's going up to the basket, it's very quick, and his footwork's really good. He's got a soft touch, too, off the backboard. Well, that's something we want to see him do a little bit more, is use the backboard. But he's a weapon for him on both ends of the floor on offense and defense. He allows Coach Master to come to a whole lot of different things that she wants to do because of his ability to do whatever he wants to on defense and cover this whole paint area. And on offense, there's so much attention focused on him to stop him, and it opens up for a lot of those other players.
Also, at guard number 10, Jackson Brown last night, he ended the night with 7 points, knocking down a three-pointer, as well as Tucker Goins knocked down a three. Also, I was really impressed with what I saw out of Hunter Hills last night. Anxious to see if they can just carry on against a good East Merced team.
Yeah, right. And this is going to be one of their toughest tests all year for the Hunter Hills team. They're going to kind of see where they stack up with everybody else in elementary basketball. East Bernstein is one of the better programs. They're a really good team. So this will be a measuring stick for them to see kind of where they're at in their progression this year.
All right, let's make the starting lineups first business on the scoreboard. The East Bernstein Wildcats. Number 3, Channing Wibbles. Number 12, Nathan Marcy. Number 30, Grayson Gilbert. Number 44, Luke Morgan. And number 53, Frankie Sizemore. And for Hunter Hills, number 4, Kobe Gambrell. Number 10, Jackson Brown. Number 23, Brantley Creech. Number 33, Tucker Goins. And number 42, Luke Gambrell. East Bernstein in all blue, gray numbers and letters. Hunter Hills all white with purple and numbers and letters. Good looking uniforms again. These kids, I'll tell you, these schools deck these kids out.
Oh, yeah. Nice looking.
Sizemore, Gambrell, jumping up. Looks like these two kids about the same size, so this may be a battle. Balls, I'll tell you right there. Great awareness by number 3, Wibbles, East Bernstein. Gilbert, jumper up is no good. Gambrell with the rebound and off. Gets it underneath. Quick jumper up is no good by Goins. And ball's loose on the floor. We got a jump ball. And right there is Gambrell battling for it again, as we saw last night.
Yeah, we saw that Goins. He's got a quick trigger. We saw that on Tuesday night.
Trying to get inside, and I believe they may have that inbounds pass was it knocked out of bounds? I couldn't see it.
Yeah,
Was in front of me there.
Yeah.
Howard.
Oh man,
Shots up, no good. Ball still loose on the floor, and East Bernstein is going to come up with it. Frankie Sizemore over to Gilbert. Gilbert drives to the left. Quick jumper up. That's no good. And with the rebound is Gambrell. Gambrell with it. On the right side of the floor. Gets it back out top to Jackson Brown. Down in the left corner. Jumpers up by Creech. No good. A rebound by Morgan of East Bernstein. Morgan pushing it. Crossing it over across the middle. Can't handle the pass and run it down. It's Marcy. Back out top it goes. Jumper from the free throw line by Gilbert's. No good. Out of bounds to Hunter Hills.
Yep. And they're on defense for Hunter Hills. Luke Gambrell cut the fast break off and forced them back out into the half-court offense.
Brown with it. Picks his dribble up. Looks to get rid of it. Overthrows. We got a quick timeout. That was a good timeout because she saw that he was in trouble, picked that dribble up, and nobody was coming to the basketball.
Yeah. And it's time to kind of get her team reset, too. I think she didn't like some of the effort and things. That's something that Coach Combs preaches a lot is effort. And I don't think she was seeing that, especially on the defensive end. So that's what she's trying to coach up with this team right now.
0-0. 4:51 left here in the first quarter. Take a second to thank a few of our sponsors. We got Horizon Healthcare, Martin's Insurance Group, Laurel County PVA, Don McFadden, Burger King, Kentucky Family Practice, Walter T. Hewlett for Laurel County Judge Executive, Community Trust Bank, Hampton Celebration of Life Funeral Services, and Shoe In. Hunter Hills with the basketball. Brown with it out top. Embedded half court. Brown driving left. Gets it down the left corner. Quick three away by Goins. No good. And with a rebound for East Bernstein, be Sizemore. Sizemore with it out top. Handing it off to Gilbert. Gilbert, cross-court pass over to Marcy. Marcy puts a nice move. Jumper left elbow. Got it. Nice.
Found the soft spot in Hunter Hills defense. He can put that shot up.
2-0. Wildcats. Goins with it. Has it knocked away. Runs it down. Dribbling on the right side. Gets rid of it. Oler. Down in that right corner to Creech. Creech is double team, and the ball's knocked out of bounds. And then it's going to be East Bernstein basketball.
And when the ball gets away from Jackson Brown on offense, Hunter Hills is having a hard time handling keeping possession of the ball.
A little bit of contact, no call. Ball's loose on the floor, battling for it, coming away with it is Wibbles. East Bernstein basketball. Marcy with it, looking to drive. Dumps it underneath to Sizemore. Sizemore, a little spin move. Puts it up off the board. Can't get it to go. Clearing the rebound is Gambrel.
Man, Sizemore versus Gambrel. That's going to be fun under the basket.
Brown with it up top. Trying to shake Gilbert. Kicks it over here in the left corner to Creech. Ball back out top, knocked away. Off the other direction is Ribbles. Ribbles goes in that left side. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Goins. And we got another whistle, but defense has to get back. That's just instinct.
Yeah,
picking up.
Yeah. And to go ahead and just start trying to force a steal right away.
Oh, nice defense right there by Wibbles. Wibbles steps in, takes it away, takes it coast to coast, can't get it to go, gets his own rebound, goes back up off the board, and got it. Count the baskets.
And Shannon Wibbles there, even though he missed the layup the first time, he didn't give up on it, got his rebound back, put the shot up, and then got fouled too.
4-0, East Bernstead. Wibbles trying to complete the three-point play. It's up and no good. And he comes up with his own rebound somehow. Trying to get it underneath the Sizemore. He gets it, kicks it back out the top. Gilbert takes a long two. No good. Right there, playing the rebounds, Jackson Brown for Hunter Hills. Driving, puts it up off the board. Oh, can't get it to go. Good-looking shot, just didn't drop. Gilbert with it out top, and we're going to have a big train wreck right there between number 30 Gilbert and number 23 Brantley Creech. Creech is going to draw a foul. That's his first, team second. Gilbert puts it across the timeline, floats it into Morgan. Underneath the Sizemore, spins to the right, puts it up, no good. East Bernstead with the rebound. Back to Morgan. Long three, top of the key. Marcy, no good. Goins with the rebound for Hunter Hills. And there again, another whistle. Defense. Got to get back.
Man, I'm really impressed with Goins right there, going after that rebound for Hunter Hills. Read it off the rim perfect.
Brown with it up top. Driving to his left, finds a seam. Just lost it there. He had a good look at the shot right there. Going up, getting his shot blocked. Was Brown. Hunter Hills with it. And I'll tell you, good defense right there by Morgan, just stepping in and stripping the basketball, going up that left hand. Can't finish. Marcy with the rebound, double team, and we're going to have a jump ball. No.
Oh, boy.
Nonetheless, East Bernstead basketball. As we have some opposing coaches having a discussion with each other there. Sizemore with it, can't get to go. Another rebound. Sizemore battling Gambrel.
Gosh, Gambrel's having a night on defense.
Gambrel with it over on the right. Oh, I tell you what, Luke Morgan for East Bernstead can play some defense. Gets it ahead. Up off the board for two. It's number 3, Channing Wibbles. That's 4 on the night for him.
Got by Wibbles leading the fast break.
6-0. 1:35 here in the first. Goins, jumper left elbow. No good. Nice box out right there. By Morgan. Quick outlet pass up off the boards. No good. By Marcy. East Bernstead gets it back. Jumper in the paint. No good. Gambrel clearing the rebound. Brown thought about it. Goins will pump it up. And I'll tell you, nice effort right there by Creech trying to save him, but East Bernstead is right there. Coming in for Hunter Hills will be number 4, Kobe Gambrel. We're replacing number 33, Tucker Goins. Gilbert with it out top. And throwing it away, and it's going over to Hunter Hills.
It was an unforced error right there. That was just an errant pass.
Jackson Brown with it. Nice defense by Gilbert. Gets it down to Gambrel. Gambrel's double teamed, and we're going to have a jump ball. And this one's going to East Bernstead.
Good job by East Bernstead running the trap over here. And Hunter Hills, they fell right into it, and Gamble got tied up.
Marcy with it, floats it into Morgan at the free throw line. Thought about it, doesn't. Pulls it back, kicks it out to Marcy. Drops it underneath the Sizemore, looking to go up with it, can't. Kicks it back out to Wiggles. Over to Morgan, jump shot up, no good from the free throw line. And coming away with another rebound is Gambrel of Hunter Hills. Brown driving to his right. Now, I tell you, Jared, Morgan can play some defense, and that's going to do it for the first quarter here at Hunter Hills. 6-0. East Merced on top. Elementary School basketball is brought to you by North Laurel Nation, official home of the North Laurel Athletics and the Jaguar Broadcasting Network, alongside WJT 98.5.
Homecoming. It's not just about coming home. It's about being home. It's about having a place to kick off your shoes and grow, while embracing the things that matter most. It's having a place to call your own. It starts with this. Welcome home.
6-0. East Merced over Hunter Hills. Canning Wibbles with 4 and Nathan Marcy with 2. Hunter Hills yet to get their first basket. This so far has been a defensive battle.
That is exactly what I was thinking. That was right on the tip of my tongue. When I was like,
right.
You know, I promise you read my mind. On the end for East Burn State, you've got Luke Morgan down here pretty much shutting down anything that Hunter Hills wants to do because their offense is run through Luke Gamble. They don't have a lot of other options besides him, so they're really struggling. Luke Morgan's taking that away. Now, here on the other end, East Burn State wants to drive a lot, and really all their points have come off fast breaks. Their half-court offense has not worked all that good because Luke Gamble's playing so good on this one.
Around with it, down in the right corner to Creech. And we're going to have a jump ball, and it's going over to East Merced. What's so impressive to me, number 44, Luke Morgan for East Merced, hasn't scored a basket.
Yeah.
Man, the kid can play defense.
He impacted the game big time. He's pretty much erased Hunter Hills' offense.
Morgan with it, kicks it back out to Marcy, finds a lane, goes up with it, no good. Right there, Morgan with the rebound. Trying to get it into Sizemore, and Gambrel stepping in, taking it away. Hands it off to Brown. And another turnover. Gilbert with it. Pushing on the left side of the floor. Back out to Morgan, and right there, Brown stepping in, taking it away. And we're going to have a foul called. And it's going to go to East Merced's number 44, Luke Morgan. That's his first team first.
I want to steal by Jackson. Brown jumping that passing line that time.
Reach with it over in that right corner. Morgan all over him. Looks to get rid of it. Does. Finds Brown. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound by Gamble. Puts it up in the air.
And that was a lot of their offense against Peavy was second chance points to Luke Gamble. They would take a shot outside and have Luke Gamble get it positioned down inside. He's so good at that.
6-2. East Merced on top. Marcy to Morgan at the free throw line. Has a little ball fake. Drives around, puts it up off the board. Can't get it to go. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Gamble.
All right.
Excellent move right there by Morgan.
And what they did is they used Frankie Sizemore to wall Luke Gamble off so he couldn't get over there and contest the shot.
Whittles to throw it in. And does find cutting Morgan straight to the basket. Gets his shot blocked by Gamble.
That's a great adjustment.
The other direction is Oler. Oler looking underneath for Gamble and can't come up with it out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Hunter Hills.
And that was a great adjustment by Gracie Jervis on the other end. Trying, you got to try something to try to eliminate Luke Gamble on defense. That was a good adjustment by her.
Oler to throw it in for Hunter Hills. Got it to Brown. Quick jumper left corner. No good. Rebound by Gamble. Gamble goes up strong. Can't get it to go. That's going to be off of Hunter Hills. East Merced basketball.
And Luke Morgan, he's given Luke Gamble everything he can stand under the basket getting these rebounds. Luke Gamble's got a couple of them, but Luke Morgan's causing a lot of trouble.
Gilbert over to Wibbles. Wibbles gets in the paint, kicks it back out. Driving is Marcy. Double team. Got it to Morgan. What do we keep the basketball alive? Morgan with it. Back to Weebles. He thought about going up against Gambrel. And we got a foul on Hunter Hills, number 23, Brantley Creech. That's his second.
And if you're those trailing defenders for Hunter Hills, you can't be swiping at the ball. Just let Gamble do his deal downstairs.
Morgan with it. Down on the low block. Looks to get rid of it. Back out it goes. Jumper top of the key is in and out. And right there's Morgan with the rebound. Gets it over to Marcy. Marcy picks his dribble up, hands it off to Morgan. Morgan's got a shot. Doesn't take it. Driving is Marcy. Hits a cutting Weebles up off the board and got it. 6 points for Weebles. 8-2. 3:39 left in the second quarter. Brown lets a three fly. Comes up a little short. Morgan with the rebound. He got Marcy wide open down the court. Sees him, puts it up off the board, and another two.
And I'm just sensing panic here on Hunter Hills. Jackson Brown has a fourth shot down here, and it leads to easy points on the other end. They got to settle down.
10-2. Brown looking to drive, and he gets up the shot and going to be fouled. Foul is going to go on number 32 of East Bernstead. I don't see a 32.
I don't either.
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. On the line to shoot two for Hunter Hills be number 10, Jackson Brown. Free throws up, no good. Got another one coming. Brown second is no good. Rebound by Gilbert of East Bernstead. Keeps it alive. Gets it over to Marcy. Marcy driving, kicks it back out to Gilbert. And right there's Oler stepping in the passing lane and knocks it off of East Bernstead player. Hunter Hill basketball.
Hunter Hills, their zones, they're reading the ball every time there's a pass coming through. Hunter Hills is reading it. They're doing a great job on defense.
Brown to Creech. Creech has got his shot. Oh, it took him just a little bit too long to hit it off there because Morgan steps in and swats it backwards. East Bernstead driving. Shots up, no good by Marcy. Oler with the rebound for Hunter Hills. Right there's Morgan playing that defense all the way out there near the midcourt stripe. Brown with it, loses it. Coming up with it is Sizemore. Put it on the floor and driving is Weebles. Got it.
And on the offensive end, Hunter Hills does not have a second ball handler. That is, and these traps by East Bernstadt's causing so much trouble because of that.
Brown with it, top of the key, gets it over to Oler. He lets a two fly, no good. Rebound by Weebles. Weebles driving, picks it over in the right corner to Marcy. Jumpers up, no good. Coming up the rebound is Gilbert. Gilbert to Morgan, turns around, faces basket, looks to drive, gets it to Sizemore underneath. Triple team goes up against Gamble, can't get it to go. Right there with the rebound is Weebles. Weebles looking to drive. Hands it off to Morgan. He puts it on the floor. Goes up with the shot. Got it. First basket of the night for Morgan. 14-2. East Bernstead.
Hunter Morgan was able to get that thing fired off before Luke Gamble could contest it.
All right there. Good defense by Weebles. Stepping in pass lane quickly ahead to Marcy. Up off the board for two more. 6 on the night for Marcy.
And it's East Bernstedt defense too on this end. The other traps are causing so much trouble.
16-2. Brown with it down this left corner. Drives baseline, trying to get it to Gamble. Morgan stepping in. Quick outlet pass to Marcy. Marcy's going to go in for another layup. Write it down. 8 for Marcy. 18-2. East Bernstead scoring a lot of quick baskets here. Brown goes up for left-hand layup and got it.
It's the first time we've seen any kind of life out of this Hunter Hills offense. The East Bernstedt defense is stifled.
East Bernstead scoring 12 points in this quarter. Nice drive and dish right there by Weebles. Sizemore could not connect on it. Coming in for Hunter Hills, the number 33, Tucker Goins, replacing number 45, Thomas Oler. 35 seconds left here in the first half. Right there's Morgan stepping in the passing lane with another steal. Has it knocked out of bounds. And it's going to stay with East Bernstadt. Gilbert to Morgan. Morgan with the turnaround jump shot. No good. Gambrel with the rebound. Has it knocked away. Running down Weebles. Weebles driving. Well, 10-footers up. No good. Flying in there with the rebound is Marcy. Marcy sending it back up. Gets it out to Morgan. And we'll have steps called. Morgan got just a little bit excited. One thing happened right there. Tucker Goins kind of jumped in the passing lane and caused Tucker to not let go of the ball and cause the steps. Right there is going to be another turnover. Off the other direction with it is Marcy. A little ball fake. Jumper's up. No good. And Gambrel flying in for the rebound for Hunter Hills. And that's going to do it for the first half. All East Bernstead 18-2. Excuse me, 18-4. Elementary school basketball is brought to you by North Laurel Nation, official home of North Laurel Athletics and the Jaguar Broadcasting Network alongside WJTE 98.5.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
Season the day at BK. Have it your way.
Looking for the perfect Italian escape right here in London, Kentucky? Welcome to Dino's Italian Restaurant, where every dish is crafted with love. From handmade pasta to wood-fired pizzas, Dino's brings the authentic taste of Italy to your table. Gather the family, bring a date, or catch up with friends over a cozy meal that will transport you to the heart of Italy. And don't miss out on their famous tiramisu, the perfect end to your meal. Join them at Dino's Italian Restaurant on Highway 192 in London, Kentucky, where tradition meets flavor. Craving authentic Mexican flavors? Come to El Dorado's Mexican Restaurant in London, Kentucky. Satisfy your taste buds with sizzling fajitas, cheesy enchiladas, and their signature margaritas made just for you. Perfect for family dinners, date nights, or celebrating with friends. At El Dorado's, they bring vibrant flavors from Mexico to your table, all served with warm Kentucky hospitality. So why wait? Join them today and experience a fiesta of flavors at El Dorado's Mexican Restaurant on Highway 192 in London, Kentucky. Delicious food, great atmosphere, only at El Dorado's.
Looking for unbeatable deals on quality vehicles? Since 1984, London Auto Sales has been your trusted source for late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. From rugged pickups to sleek sedans, we've got the ride for you. Visit us over on Somerset Road, online at londonautosales.net. London Auto Sales, where quality meets affordability.
Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes. Smith Global Center on the 192 bypass in London is your one stop for everything yummy and beyond.
Tropical Smoothie Cafe.
Rural Health Express in its new location.
Pink Cashmere Beauty Shop.
And coming soon, you won't want to miss it, a world-famous cookie shop. Details ahead. Smith Global LLC is a proud supporter of Laurel County student athletes.
Hey everyone, Robbie Grimes here.
Looking to call Laurel County home? Trust Jesse Sizemore, Realtor, to help you find the perfect place in our community. Whether it's a cozy starter home, a family property, or a scenic hillside retreat, Jesse knows the neighborhoods of London, Kentucky, inside and out. With experience, integrity, and a passion for serving locals, you're not just a client, you're a neighbor. Jesse handles every step: listing, showings, negotiations, closing, guiding you smoothly. And when you move in, he doesn't disappear. Jesse stays connected with you throughout ownership. So if you're ready to live in the heart of Eastern Kentucky, work with someone who cares. Jesse Sizemore Realtor, your local real estate expert in London, Kentucky.
Smith Global Center on the 192 bypass in London is your one stop for everything yummy and beyond. Jersey Mike's,
Cold Stone Creamery,
Wetzel's Pretzels,
a new location for Pizza Hut,
Cricket Wireless,
iMart,
and much more. And even more great things ahead for spring of 2026. Details coming soon. Smith Global is a proud supporter of all of Laurel County's student athletes.
The Light of London.
Todd Martin and his staff at Martin's Insurance Agency would like to thank you, Martin's Insurance Group, where they pride themselves on customer service, a hands-on approach, and above all, a personal touch with every policy they handle. Earning your trust, protecting your future. That's Martin's Insurance Group in London. Horizon Health is proud to cheer on our local teams and to care for families right here at home. With Horizon Home Care, families get help with daily needs and weekend support from trusted attendants if needed. Horizon Adult Day Health offers a safe social place for seniors during the day. And Horizon Pace provides complete all-in-one care so older adults can keep living at home. We accept some private insurance and private pay options. Horizon Health, caring for Kentucky families every day. Learn more at forhorizon.com. That's FORHORIZON.com. Phone 1-877-589-3053. Monticello Banking Company is a Kentucky-based financial institution with a rich history spanning well over a century. Established in 1895, we've been providing personal and business banking solutions to our customers, offering a wide range of services like checking and savings accounts, CDs, money market accounts, loans, credit cards, wealth management, and online banking solutions. Monticello Bank on 5th Street in London, serving our youth.
Homecoming. It's not just about coming home. It's about being home. It's about having a place to kick off your shoes, express yourself, and grow, while embracing the things that matter most. It's having a place to call your own. And it all starts with this. Welcome home.
Welcome back into Hunter Hills as we get set for the third quarter. East Spurstead on top, 18-4. We'll run down some scoring. First up for Hunter Hills, number 10, Jackson Brown with 2 points. Number 42, Luke Gambrell with 2. Jumping over to East Spurstead, Channing Wibbles with 8, Nathan Marcy with 8, and Luke Morgan with 2. They got to find some way to get Luke Gambrell going in this game. The kid just dominated night before last, 27 points on the night. He's really only got 2 looks all night.
Yeah,
but give a lot of credit to Eastburn. Says number 44, Luke Morgan, and number 53, Frankie Sizemore, really making it tough on Gambrell.
Yeah, they've pretty much taken him out of the game, and that is really all of Hunter Hills' offense. You know, he had 27 points on Tuesday night, and without him, they really don't have a whole lot of other options to score. And they also are having so much trouble bringing the ball up because any time that Jackson Brown is passing, he's passing somebody that's struggling to handle the ball, and they're doubled, and then they're turning the ball over. And then Jackson himself is turning the ball over. They are having a hard time even getting it up to the point where they can get it into Luke Gambrell. So that's something they're going to have to work on here. When he gets to half court, they need to be just tossing it down to Luke and letting him go to work because his height causes players to get out of position. So that's what you've got to that's what you got to use there. And they got to find a way to get him the ball. We'll see if East Bernstein continues to deny those entry passes to him.
Hunter Hills finally making their way back to the gymnasium. See what kind of halftime talk that the coach had with them. See if she maybe lit a little bit of fire in them.
I'd say she probably did. I'd say she lit them up. And the deal with East Bernstein on the offensive end is that last probably 3 minutes of the second quarter, Hunter Hills got just out of position and really frantic and panicked, and they gave up a lot of easy shots.
East Bernstein basketball starts his third quarter. Gilbert with it out top. Picks his dribble up, kicks it down to Wibbles. Wibbles driving left, handing it off to Marcy. Marcy looks drive back out to Morgan. Jump shot good from the free throw line. 20-4.
And any offense that East Merced's trying to run their offense where they don't really have to deal with Luke Gamble in the paint. That's a good adjustment by Grayson Jervis.
Brown splitting the defense. Picks his dribble up, handing it off to Goins. And we're going to have a jump ball, and this one's going to stay with Hunter Hills. And right there's Morgan again. Morgan, I tell you, is a defensive machine.
Absolutely. And, I mean, he plays fast for his size.
Gamble throws it in to Goins, back out top. To Gamble, back to Goins. Goins dribbling to his right, has it knocked away, runs it down. East Merced playing some nice defense right there. Trying to take it away as Wibbles, but steps out of bounds and it's going to stay with Hunter Hills. Creech kicking it in to Brown. Kicks it back over to Creech and throwing it away. Morgan stepping in the passing lane, goes up for the layup, can't get it to go. Flying in for the rebound is Goins. He loses it. Jumper up, no good by Gilbert. Gambrel with the rebound. Quick three by Goins, no good. And Wibbles clears the rebound for East Merced. Quickly down the floor. And, loses it out of bounds. So he kind of pinned it on the back of his head and spun around.
Yeah.
Brown. Right there's Morgan stepping in the passing lane again. Gets it out to Gilbert. Little jumper up and no good. Got to use the backboard.
Got to use, man. That's something we talk about a lot. And that's something these kids learn as they continue to play basketball. But you absolutely got to use that backboard. If you don't, your shot's going to come out like that.
Makes the shot a whole lot harder than this. Hunter Hills with the basketball. Brown has it knocked away, running it down, gets it back. Splits the defense, looks to drive, has it knocked away, runs it down again, and throws it away. Marcy with it, pushing down the right side of the floor, tries to skip it over to Wibbles. It's knocked out of bounds. Or they said it's last touched by Marcy. I thought Hunter Hills knocked that one out.
I did too. And, man, East Bernstadt, they've had a lot of opportunities to make this a bigger lead.
And right there is just an unforced turnover on Hunter Hills. Brown to Creech, right through Creech's hands to East Bernstadt.
And still here on the offensive end, Hunter Hills just cannot find an answer to East Bernstadt's 2-3 zone coming up and playing these traps on them. They really just do not have an answer for it.
20-4, 3:54 left in the third. Morgan with it, looking to drive, loses it, running it down is Wibbles. Wibbles drives baseline, steps out of bounds. Hunter Hill basketball.
And, that's partially caused because you can't go in the middle where Luke Gamble's at.
Brown with it out top, driving to the left, gets it over to O'Neal, and back to Brown. Brown spins back to his left, trying to shake Morgan, gets underneath the Gamble. That's what they've got to do. They've got to get Gamble into the flow of the game.
And see, with all these double teams that East Bernstadt's running up front, Luke Gamble is one-on-one single coverage under the basket.
East Bernstadt basketball. Marcy driving, kicks it back out top to Gilbert. Over to the right side, it goes to Wibbles. Wibbles drives, trying to get inside to Sizemore. It's knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with East Bernstadt underneath their own basket.
And they're on offense. The adjustment was a shot in the middle.
Marcy with it down in the left corner. Spins. Gets over to Wibbles. Jumper free throw line. Pretty.
That time out of the inbound play, Hunter Hills was not able to get that 2-3 set up exactly like they want to.
22-6. Driving baseline. Short jumper up by Creech. Got it. Brantley Creech, 4-2.
Good offense by Jackson Brown to drive baseline and catch the entirety of the East Bernstadt defense on the other side of the floor.
22-8. Marcy to Morgan. Loses the basketball. Off the other direction is Goins. And I tell you, East Merced just make it really tough. Quick outlet pass to Weebles. Weebles goes up and gets it swatted out of bounds by Gamble. He pumped up on that one.
Yeah, man, he should be.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
he was flexing on that one.
Yeah, but he plays so good on defense. He is making it very difficult on East Bernstadt to score as many points as they do.
Weebles, long jumper from the corner by Marcy, no good. And Gamble comes up with the rebound, looking to drive on Morgan. He outruns him down the floor, puts it up a little bit too hard. Come flying in for the rebound is Channing Weebles for East Bernstadt. Quickly the other direction it goes. To Gilbert, stops and pop. Good.
Gilbert was able to get that one off just a little bit quicker than Luke Gamble could react to it and contest it.
We're set to check in for Hunter Hills at the next dead ball. Preach gets the baseline, and he's going to be tripped. Foul is going to go on number 3, Channing Weebles. That's his first.
And what East Bernstadt is doing so well is creating all these turnovers and keeping Hunter Hills from getting set in their 2-3. Because Hunter Hills in that 2-3, they're extremely comfortable and can play good defense in it. But when you get them out of that in a fast break situation, they're not nearly as good defensively.
Creech with it over in the left corner, picks his dribble up, cross-court pass. And we're right there, stepping in and taking it away is Wibbles. Wibbles, good court awareness, gets it down to Marcy. Shot doesn't go. May have got a little shove in the back, but nonetheless, Hunter Hill basketball. Long 3 by Gambrel, no good. And on the rebound is number 42, Luke Gambrel. And we've got a jump ball. And it's going over to East Bernstadt.
Man, Luke Gamble, you got to keep playing right there. Don't complain about the foul.
Yeah,
he had an open shot at the basket if he'd have just kept on playing.
Play through it.
Yeah.
Wibbles with it. Nice ball fake, goes in, puts it up, and air ball no good. Rebound by Oler of Hunter Hills.
That's a good looking shot by Wibbles. Just didn't foul for him.
Brown with it. Wibbles between the deep defenders. Jumper right corner is up and no good by Creech. Rebound Morgan. Quick outlet pass to Gilbert. Gilbert goes up. Wow, what defense right there. Gambrel just goes up and takes it away from him. Luke Gambrel with it for Hunter Hills, backing down in the paint. Little jumper up. Can't get it to go. Morgan with the rebound for East Bernstadt with 53 seconds. Quick outlet pass to number 12. Marcy for 2 more.
Great find there down the floor to find Marcy leaking behind the Hunter Hills defense in transition.
26-8. East Bernstadt. I tell you what, right there was almost another pick by Channing Wibbles of East Bernstadt.
Yeah, and Wiggles has just caused them so much trouble in these passing lanes. He's jumping them left and right. Anytime Hunter Hills is kind of lackadaisical with their passes, Wiggles is right there to take them the other way.
Owen Morse in for the East Bernstadt Wildcats, replacing number 12, Nathan Marcy. Brown with it out top. Gets it inside to Gambrel. Will turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound Morgan. Quick outlet pass. Ahead to Gilbert. Gilbert goes up off the board for 2 more. Just good body control right there.
Yeah, to get that in. A good defense on one end by Sizemore while Luke Gambrel off leads to a fast break with Hunter Hills not getting back on defense.
Brown with the ball. Cross-court pass over to Creech. Jumper right elbow. No good. Another rebound by Morgan. Jumper's up, no good. By Morse, rebound Gambrel. And that's going to do it for 3. 26-8. East Bernstadt Elementary School basketball brought to you by North Laurel Nation, official home of the North Laurel Athletics and the Jaguar Broadcasting Network alongside WJT 98.5.
Your Laurel County PVA, Don McFadden, would like you to be aware of the homestead exemption available to homeowners age 65 and older. Applicants must own and maintain the home as his or her primary residence as of January 1st of each year to qualify for an exemption. If granted, the exemption will lower the taxable value of your home by a designated dollar amount set by the Kentucky State Legislature. Don't wait. Apply at any time during the year you turn 65. The earlier the better. You can sign up online or visit the office. Don McFadden, Laurel County PVA. That's laurelpva.com or phone 606-864-2889.
26-8 as we get set to start this 4th quarter. Scoreboard says 28-8.
Oh. Maybe they scored 2 during the break.
Possible. Highly possible.
I know.
Nonetheless, when this fourth quarter gets underway, it'll be Hunter Hills basketball. I would really like to see them really work on getting the ball in the paint to Luke Gamble. He's really working, trying to get open, but just cannot get the ball to him.
That is the fundamental problem with this Hunter Hills team right now. They are turning the ball over too much up in the front court, in the back court.
Going up a shot was Creech, gets it blocked, and Sizemore comes up with it for East Bernstead. Sizemore just dribbling it over to his right, hands it off to Morris. Morris turns, thought about it, didn't put it up. Gilbert coming around the top of the key, kicks it down in the left corner to number 2. Rain, shots up, no good. Rebound by Luke Gambrell. Cross court pass over to Oler. He picks his dribble up, hands it off to Brown. Brown long 3. Morgan with another rebound. Morgan pushing it ahead for the Wildcats. Picks his dribble up, kicks it back out top to Gilbert. Gilbert drives left, and we're going to have a foul call. Foul is going to go number 33, Tucker Goins. That's going to be his first. Morgan to throw it in for East Bernstead. Finds Gilbert. Cross-court pass over to Morris. Shots up, no good. Rebound to Oler of Hunter Hills. Oler pushing down the right side of the floor, cuts it back to the middle. Hands it off to Jackson Brown. Brown puts it up, gets his shot blocked. Right there's Morgan coming up with another one. And trying to get it ahead to Gilbert, just led him a little bit too much, and that's going over to Hunter Hills. (28-8). Oh, right there, great defense by Gilbert. Gilbert pushing it ahead. Looks up off the board with that left hand for 2 more.
Good job to keep the defender right in the hip pocket, keep him away from the ball. Gilbert went up with an easy shot. Made it look easy.
30-8. East Bernstead. Creech looking to drive, and he is going to be fouled. Foul is going to go on East Bernstead's number 2. Camden Rains has his first. Coming in for Hunter Hills will be number 4, Kobe Gambrell. Oler to throw it in for Hunter Hills. Gets it into Gambrell over in that right corner, dribbles through a bunch of players. Jump shot from the right elbow and gets mugged by East Bernstead's number 44, Luke Morgan. That's going to be number 2. Going to the line to shoot 2 for Hunter Hills will be number 4, Kobe Gambrell. Gambrell looking for his first basket of the game. Got it.
Yeah, good looking free throw. Kobe Gambrell.
30-9. Has another one coming. Oh, in and out. Good looking free throw, like you said. Morgan with another rebound, quickly ahead to Morris. Morris looks to drive, loses the basketball, and running it down right there is Oler of Hunter Hills. Jump ball, and this one's staying with East Bernstead. Morgan to throw it in. Gets it underneath the Sizemore. Sizemore dribbling baseline. Wisely puts it back out. Nearly throws it away. Jumper left elbow's no good by Gilbert. Rebound controlled by Morris of East Bernstead, and that's going to be over and back. Try to kick it out top. Coming in for East Bernstead will be number 4, Graham Chadwell. Replacing number 53, Frankie Sizemore.
And man, Frankie Sizemore has played just an incredible game on Luke Gambrell. Deserves his flowers.
Long pass down court to Gambrell. Gambrell will turn around. Jumper can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound, coming up with it is Goins. Can't get his shot. And right there's Gambrell fighting for it. And we're going to have a jump ball, and it's going to stay with Hunter Hills. Oler to throw it in. And think he just kind of lost sight of his player there and threw it off a East Bernstead player. Coming in for Hunter Hills will be number 50, Contreras, number 51, Jones, number 24, Britton, number 11, Jesse Black, and number 22, DeJesus. In for East Bernstead will be number 1, Mason Craig, along with number 10, Bentley Green. Okay, so now they come back out just for temporary. And right there's a steal for East Bernstead. Rains goes up, puts it off the board, and he's going to be fouled and go to the line to shoot 2. Foul will be going number 22 of Hunter Hills, DeJesus. That's his first. Hamden Rain shooting 2 for the Wildcats. (30-9). East Bernstead with a commanding lead. First free throws up and good. 31-9. And now Mason Craig along with number 10, Bentley Green coming in, replacing Morgan. And number 30, Grayson Gilbert. Second free throws up, no good. And I'll tell you what, right there, following his shot, that missed shot was Rains. Ball's loose under the floor. Coming back up with it is Chadwell. Back to Rains. Rains drives baseline, gets triple team, kicks it out to Morse. Morse drives with a reverse layup. That would have been, I'll tell you what, if that would have been.
I know it.
Right there's another nice rebound, but East Bernstead, but losing it, and off the other direction goes Levi Jones. And going to have a foul called on number 2 of East Bernstead, Camden Rains. (31-9). As we do have a running clock, 1:55 left here in the ball game. Coming up at the end of the game, we'll have players of game from both teams. Contreras with it, loses the basketball, loose on the floor. A fight for it, Jones, along with number 4, Chadwell.
Well, the effort by Levi Jones, so that's a couple times in a row he's went after a couple loose balls and forced them to go Hunter Hills away.
Wide open underneath is DeJesus. Had a shot. Excuse me, no, that was Jesse Black. DeJesus with the ball. Black has a shot, thought about it, didn't take it. Back to DeJesus. Kicks it over to Britton. Dribble around out top. Hands it off to Jesse Black. And they're going to get Black for steps. And East Bernstead basketball. Coming in for Hunter Hills will be number 15, Braylon Estep. Replacing number 50, Jared Contreras. Rains with it. Turnaround jump shot is good.
Yeah, good shot by
Camden Rains
Yeah.
with 2. That's 3 points. Now coming in for East Bernstead will be number 20, Cooper Wibbles, and number 35, John Hudson Clark.
Got a little confusion here from Hunter Hills as to who is going to be the point guard right now.
Who's going to
Who's playing point? We don't know.
33-9. East Bernstead. DeJesus with it out top, dribbling to his right. Cuts back to the left. Back out top it goes to Jesse Black. Over to Jones. Jones back to Black. He's got his shot. Didn't take it. Down low to Britton. Britton will put it up. No good. Rebound by East Bernstead. Clark. Making the steal is DeJesus. DeJesus has it knocked. Oh, yeah. Tough break right there.
Yeah.
Had it knocked out, and he dribbled it out of bounds.
Just about.
Yep, I thought he was going to go up with it.
A good steal by DeJesus right in front of us.
East Bernstead basketball. Craig with it out top. Backing it back out. Looking for somebody. Finds Green. Green is being closely guarded by Jones.
That is a strong word. Closely guarded.
Craig gets it back. Dribbling to his right. Hands it off to Bentley Green. Green has a shot.
Oh,
Shoot it.
shoot, Bentley.
Shoot the ball.
Shoot, man. Oh, my gosh.
It's going to go out of bounds. And it's going to go over to
That's it.
Hunter Hills. And that's going to do it from here at Hunter Hills. East Merced comes away with a 33-9 over Hunter Hills. We'll be right back with our players of the game.
Looking for unbeatable deals on quality vehicles? Since 1984, London Auto Sales has been your trusted source for late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. From rugged pickups to sleek sedans, we've got the ride for you. Visit us over on Somerset Road online at londonautosales.net. London Auto Sales, where quality meets affordability.
Laurel County-wide elementary schools basketball action is on your radio here at FM 98.5, The Light of London, and on social media at North Laurel Nation. Brought to you by Laurel County PVA Don McFadden,
Your local Burger King,
Kentucky Family Practice,
Walter T. Hewlett for Laurel County Judge Executive,
Hampton Celebration of Life,
Community Trust Bank,
Shoe In Family Footwear,
Cumberland Valley National Bank,
El Dorado Mexican Restaurant,
Monticello Banking Company,
Clayton Mobile Homes,
Kentucky Pool and Spa,
Smith Global Center,
London Auto Sales,
Dino's Italian Restaurant,
Jesse Sizemore Realtor,
Horizon Home Care,
Martin Insurance Agency,
and Robbie Grimes from Laurel County Sheriff. Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes.
Looking for the perfect Italian escape right here in London, Kentucky? Welcome to Dino's Italian Restaurant, where every dish is crafted with love. From handmade pasta to wood-fired pizzas, Dino's brings the authentic taste of Italy to your table. Gather the family, bring a date, or catch up with friends over a cozy meal that will transport you to the heart of Italy. And don't miss out on their famous tiramisu, the perfect end to your meal. Join them at Dino's Italian Restaurant on Highway 192 in London, Kentucky, where tradition meets flavor.
Welcome back into Hunter Hills as these Sparstead boys have defeated Hunter Hills 33-9. Joining me right now is our players of the game. First up for East Sparstead, it'll be number 3, Channing Wibbles, 10 points on the night. Congratulations on being our player of the game, Channing.
Thank you.
10 big points. You played really hard. What's something that Coach Jarvis really makes you work hard on during practices?
She makes us work hard doing layups and a little bit of mid-range shots.
What about on the defensive side? You're all very impressive on that defensive side of the basketball.
We just work on this getting the ball
Hey, listen,
and trapping.
and I covered Coach Jarvis when she played for North Laurel. I know she was a very tough, hard-nosed competitor, especially on that defensive side, and she could shoot that basketball from outside. So you've got a really good coach there. I had the opportunity to watch her play for 4 years. Really good player. Who's one of your favorite? Who's your favorite NBA player?
Probably Stephen Curry.
Steph Curry. Well, that's a popular choice as well.
Or
What grade?
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan's the GOAT. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, there ain't no doubt about that. What grade you in?
5th grade.
5th grade. Well, congratulations on being our player of the game. Being our player of the game, you get a free certificate for a free Blizzard from Dairy Queen.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Hand the headset over to number 10, Jackson Brown. Jackson, you're our player of the game for Hunter Hills. Congratulations on being our player of the game tonight.
Thank you.
We got to watch you play Tuesday night. My partner and I, one thing we really like, we really like watching how hard you play. You give 110% the entire time. You don't care to get on the floor. You'll fight with somebody the size of your teammate, Luke Gamble. You don't care, do you?
No.
You're not scared of them, are you?
No.
All right. What's something that your coach really makes you work on the most?
Defense and offense and our jump shots and three-pointers and layups.
When you go home and work on your game yourself, what do you work on?
My right hand, my jump shots, my layups.
Good deal. You keep working. You keep working hard. What grade you in? Fourth grade. So you got a little more time left, don't you?
Yep.
Who's your favorite NBA player?
Tyrese.
That's a good choice. I like him as well. For being our player of the game, you get a free certificate for a Blizzard from Dairy Queen. All right?
Yeah.
All right. There you go, dude.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Real quick, we'll run down some scoring. First up for Hunter Hills, you got Kobe Gamble with 1, Jackson Brown with 2 points, Brantley Creech with 2, and Luke Gamble with 4. Jumping over to East Bernstead, Channing Wibbles with 10 points, Nathan Marcy with 10, Grayson Gilbert with 6, Luke Morgan with 4, and Camden Rains with 3 points. That's going to do it here from Hunter Hills, 33-9 East Bernstead all over Hunter Hills. Big game tomorrow night, guys. Get out to North Laurel High School as the Pulaski County Maroons is going to invade the jungle. Very, very important game for the Jaguars. They win that one, they can pretty much take control of their district, get home field playing position, homecoming as well.
There you go. So that's the big thing, right? That's what you're playing for tomorrow night. You got to win that game to have home field advantage through the first part of the playoffs.
All right. That's going to do it for Adam Webb, Jared Wilson. I'm Joel Pritchard. Everyone, thanks for listening. Have a great night.
Laurel County-wide elementary schools basketball action is on your radio here at FM 98.5, The Light of London, and on social media at North Laurel Nation. Brought to you by Laurel County PVA Don McFadden,
Your local Burger King,
Kentucky Family Practice,
Walter T. Hewlett for Laurel County Judge Executive,
Hampton Celebration of Life,
Community Trust Bank,
Shoe-In Family Footwear,
Cumberland Valley National Bank,
El Dorado Mexican Restaurant,
Monticello Banking Company,
Clayton Mobile Homes,
Kentucky Pool and Spa,
Smith Global Center,
London Auto Sales,
Dino's Italian Restaurant,
Jesse Sizemore Realtor,
Horizon Home Care,
Martin Insurance Agency,
and Robbie Grimes from Laurel County Sheriff.